Hey, hello.
Hi, hello. Hi,
This is
everyone.
David together with Esther. Good to see you, Esther.
Hi. Hi, guys. Hi, David. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. And you?
Yeah, very good. Thank you.
It's been a while since we've done this together. It's been over a year. Can you believe it?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. I think it was the last special we had
That's
last year
correct.
before. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's a
last year
long
we did
time
the
ago.
same when we
Yeah.
introduced our
So
both our
here we are again.
specials. And here we are again 1 year later introducing two specials again. So, how fun is that?
Yeah, really fun, really fun. And I'm really excited to show it to you and to the people at home, of course. So, yeah.
Can't wait.
Do you want to
Well,
start? Do I want to?
let's take it away, Esther. I think it's your turn. So I'll put you up
Okay,
in
I'm going to turn
on the
my
big screen.
okay, I'm going to turn around the camera so you can see my desktop. And here you see the lovely new special. And the special, it's all going to be packed together. It has a large stamp set and a double-sided set with dies. So as you can see here, it's two-sided, a stamp set, and a lovely inspiration sheet with samples. You can watch them at home, made by myself and of course the lovely design team, which is helping me, or who are helping me, the people from the design team. So I think I'm going to, oh, and there's a new book, by the way, book 8. So don't forget that one. I'm going to quickly tell you a little bit more about the die set and the stamp set, and then I'm going back to David. And after that, I'm going to show you some samples, and I think David will do the same. So as you can see the die set over here, it has all separate elements. The only thing which is not in there, and that might sound like not a good start, but it is, um, most of you people at home do already have App Planner. So the only thing you need in addition to this one is a base page of the regular full-size planners. If you don't have that, you can also use it without a full-size page. Then you take a piece of cardstock, let's say 4 by 4 inch or 4 by 5.5 inch, and then you can start making a folio too. So, by the way, yes, the name is a planner folio kit. Now, I do love folios. The only thing is, how do you incorporate that in a planner? So that's why I thought about something like this, and it all goes together really, really well. So let's say you have a die which cuts your full-size page, and then these are all elements which you can use to make pockets, make flaps, flip-flop pages, etc., etc. So this one, for example, is a full-size pocket. Here you have tags with decorative tag toppers, more decorative toppers over here. We have the words winter, spring, summer, and fall. More pockets here, another half round circular pocket, which comes with a smaller one, so you can glue them well on top of each other. I will show you the samples later. Some tag elements, tabs, little reinforcers, a small photo camera with a background, a solid background, a small globe, world globe, the word enjoy also here, and another pocket. So a lot of things going on here, and you can make beautiful things with that. And the matching stamp set is also weather or seasonal related. So you can see the words over here: winter, spring, summer, fall again. We did fall and autumn because some of you might like to use the word fall, otherwise like the word autumn. And then all kinds of vintage stamps over here. For example, here a weather indicator. So imagine you stamp this one on a piece of cardstock, and then you can cross the appropriate weather circumstances where you are at that moment. So for, let's say, it's hot, it's warm, it's snowing, and then you can also fill in the date and the place. You can also combine those. So for example, weather clothing, your favorite season, favorite winter, favorite weather. So you can mix and match all those. And here you can mark the temperature, sorry, in Celsius or even in Fahrenheit. So all this together makes you want to go start and play with this and make beautiful, beautiful folios. So I think this is very short, the introduction, and I am giving the camera back to David.
Thank you, Esther. Do you want to do the book immediately,
So,
or
the book, yeah, I could, yeah,
yeah?
okay, I can do the book. Yeah,
Why
okay.
not? Everybody is eagerly
Okay,
waiting for that now.
yeah, okay. Thank you, David. Book 8. It's winter themed. Yeah, Christmas, a little bit Christmassy. I'm going to quickly go through it. I'm not going to show you page by page, but so you get an impression of what's in it. Winter, um, Christmas, but also neutral pages, which you can combine with all your other elements or maybe other papers you have. But you see the beautiful big wording and paper cuts, of course. Little ephemera you can cut, little beautiful children, um, and and it's all green, red, and brown tones in this paper. So here you can see some vintage wallpaper, more Christmas bulbs, ornaments in the background. So, and these are also really fun for you to cut. And here the more neutral papers, and then I'm moving over to the greenish, bluish color shades. Lots of fun and vintage elements. A little bit Christmassy on this side, but you mean this you can also use as neutral, sorry, pages for journaling. And here another one with paper cuts. So now I'm going back to the thinner paper. So a little short impression to show you what's in there. Thank you.
Gorgeous, Esther, and I think people will really love that book and the special. But the book,
Thank
especially,
you.
I think it's stunning. Well done. So,
Thank you.
let's have a look because I'm also introducing a special together with Esther. Well, not together, but we both designed one. And my special is called Journal Romance Special Kit. And this is the, let me take myself out of the equation, if I can find that. There's the button. There, now we have space. So let me make some space. This is the special kit that you're getting when you decide to get it. And of course, it comes with an inspiration sheet with gorgeous samples, all made by the design team. And the base of the special is to make your own booklet. And if you were with Elizabeth Craft Designs already last year, you know we had a booklet that was this one to make, and which is really fun to do. This one is slightly bigger. A lot of you guys asked for it, and we listened. You asked for it, and we delivered. So this booklet is slightly bigger, but I'll get to that in a second. So you see the gorgeous samples already. Now, what is the set all about? It's a stamp set, an A5 stamp set, and an A4 set full of dies. So it's completely packed with dies. You get your base page, and I will show you how you need to cut that because it's not just your normal die, so it's needs some explanation. It's got a matte layer to go on top. It's got pockets. It's all a bit grungy looking with a ripped edge. It's got a waterfall element in it, which you will see in a lot of the design team samples. It's got flips and flaps, some flower elements that you can put on there, little tags. This is your spine, and what I created here was you can lay this in when you die cut it, and then you get sort of these grungy splatters already cut out of your spine or out of the pocket. So that's up to you. Then we've got some little cards that you can tuck into pockets, which is really fun to create small projects on. Little art journal products. You can journal on it. You can do anything with it fairly, and it's very versatile to use. It's got a little tab, which also has the same jagged edge as everything. The journal card has a, how do you call that? Matte layer. I can't think anymore. Matte layer with a stitched edge, but the stitched edge is also wonky, a bit like the way I use my sewing machine. This is always wonky and crooked. So, and again, this element, we had something similar last year, but it was really fun. You can use this to make your photos or any piece of paper that you want to cut out have the same jagged edge as the pages. So that's another fun element that's in there. So anything you want to cut out fairly, you can use this die for that. So nice lock key, and you can see very nice sample already here. I will come back to that, but look at that. That's really fun. So this is the die set that comes with it, and then we have the stamp set. And the stamp set is designed to fit onto the different elements of your special. This one fits on your flaps, but just below where you put the closure. So that's completely covering that. But it also fits on the pocket. So it fits on both. So that's those two. This is just a nice decorative element. These two fit perfectly on your waterfall elements. I've got the arrows here for the waterfall element, pull here if you want to use that, and just some little phrases to go with it. This one has a matching die, this one has a matching die. This one doesn't, the leaf one does. So yeah, what you will see, I will show you some samples in a minute, but there's way more, but that will be for the 13th of November. But yeah, it's a really fun special. So Esther, shall I show them how to use that die before we go into the samples? Because then it makes sense.
Yes, please do so. I want to see
Okay.
it too.
Okay. So what I did is, this is the die that cuts your base page. But this, of course, it was just a hair too big to fit through your big shot. So we came up with a solution for that. This die cuts around the edge here, and here is a fold line or crease line, however you want to call it. So what you do, you take a piece of paper, fold that, and this is an A12 piece, but you can use as long as it fits on there. You make a crease there, or you fold it there. Then you line it up, and I would take a piece of tape like this and just run it through your machine like that. So attach it like this, line it up with the crease line, run it through your machine, and then it cuts out your double page already. And then you have this small piece, it's on the back I think, yeah, this one, that you can use to make your booklet and attach it. But that is a whole different video, and I will post videos on how to assemble the booklet later on in the weeks. But it's really fun. So does that make sense, Esther, how I explained it?
Yes. Everything is
Perfect.
clear. That's easy.
It
Easy
is an
peasy.
easy solution, but yeah, it
Yeah.
works. So that's my special. That is the, let me have a look, Journal Romance Special Kit. So let's go back to you, Esther, for some fun samples from the design team and from yourself, of course.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Let me put this aside. So I'm going to show you one or two samples because there's quite a lot to show to you. And as you can see, they all fit into your full-size planner. I'm taking it out now just because it's easier for me to show it to you. And you can see how much different things you can do with just the one die set. So I'm opening this one up and you see it folds over to the top and bottom. And I'm not sure if it's big enough to watch on screen, or the screen is big
Maybe
enough or large
sideways.
enough to show. Yes, I'll put it sideways, but
Yeah,
that's a little bit strange, right?
yeah, but now you see it.
Okay, but maybe that it makes sense this way. Okay, here you can see the half circles, which makes pockets over here, and you can tuck anything in there. Then you can open it up and fold it open again. Oh, I'm going to turn it around. It's a little bit weird doing it sideways. Then you see here pockets on the sides, and there are three different cards in here. Here, Ingrid made another flap closure, string closure, sorry. And you can open it up one more time this way. And you see there's more stuff going in here. I'm not sure if this is a pocket. No, here's a pocket you can see on the top. So this is plenty of space, sorry, for your pictures, for your journaling, secret journaling, whatever you want to do with it. And then you can close it again, turn it around, And you can see, and this all, oh, I'm not sure if I'm closing this the right way. No, yes, I am. This one goes in your planner like this. If you don't want to use it in a planner, just don't use the holes on the side. And then you can make a booklet. You can add one more or three more and all attach them together. I'm going to take out one more or maybe two. This one, and you can see the difference by just using different papers. So this is more like the pinky colors. This one is more into Christmas style. And if I'm correct, Anna made this one, and it's really fun to see how she used this paper pack, the Christmas paper pack. And this pack is from last year, so I think it's still available somewhere. It should be because it's still so much fun to use. She used a rubber band here with elastics, and these are little elements from the die set too. This you can fold open. So you see how many possibilities you have with this die set. And everyone, all the design team members made their own version out with it. So I didn't tell them you should do this or that. They were just playing around, and everyone came up with different ideas. So you can see it's really fun and versatile, and fun to see how everybody made something else out of it. Before we started, I also saw someone making who made a beautiful postcard or a card to send someone. So also really fun to do that. I'm taking this one out because that's a very a complicated one to show you if I'm correct. And I think this one has been made by Marga, and it's really beautiful also with flips, flops, pockets everywhere, as you can see. And yeah, it's so much fun to make these, and even more fun to decorate them and use them for your memory keeping, journaling. Oh, this one should go that way. And here, more pockets on this side. These are from the previous collection, um, the stencil alphabet, but she incorporated everything together, and now I don't know how to fold it back in again. Yes, this is the way it should be. So you see, there are three different samples here. More we are going to show you soon, of course, but here you can see three different ones. Yeah, just to give you an idea what you can do with this new die set, the Planet Folio kit. So I hope you're going to like it as much as I do. Now heading back to David
Thank
for
you,
his
Esther.
samples.
Thank you. Really, really fun. All these samples. It's really fun to look at, and it's amazing how the design team does that, right? That they all make different things. You will see that with the
Yes,
samples that
yes.
I'm going to show. It's
Yeah, it's
so
always
much
so
fun.
much fun to receive the samples.
Absolutely, because they come up with things that I wouldn't have never thought of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So um, I've got way more samples than I have here, and I'm not going to show it all. As I said, the 13th of November, there will be a big live on Facebook where we go through all the samples. So that's. But this is one that's made by Heather with a fun closure, or is it Janet? I always confuse myself. It's Janet, I think. Yes, Janet. Sorry, Janet. Gorgeous. Look at it. What she did, she didn't attach the spine completely, only at the back, and that makes it for a perfect grungy journal. She really, really did a fantastic job. So all sorts of pockets and cards, and she made it really yummy. It's really, really gorgeous how she did this and used all the different elements in ways that I would never think of it. So that's it's always funny. Different ways to use fabric, etc. So yeah, this is a gorgeous sample. Way more to show you, but yeah, the way she did this was fantastic. So that's the first quick one. And what you will see, that Heather extended the cover a bit. She made it longer. That's also another benefit of having that die the way it is. You can just make it the length you want it. So if you want a bigger booklet, make it bigger. You can even make it almost square, I think, if you want to. So that's the benefit of doing it that way. The only thing is you will have a crease line then, but I'm sure you can manage that. That's one. This one is made by Heather. As you can see, it's a bit smaller. This is the size as I designed it. And what she did, and I was really surprised, she really worked hard because I know we have the prompts every month, and I know there are people that struggle to make one prompt a month. She made in a couple of weeks, from January till September, all the prompts. And that is, yeah, wow. So that's also really fun. And here you can really see that matte layer doing its thing in the booklet, making it way more sturdy. And yeah, Heather always likes to use pictures in there, and you can see here, this is a sample from Janet as well, and there's no picture in there. So yeah, the majority of the team makes it into pure art journal and has fun with it that way. Play, use your techniques and fill it up. But this is gorgeous as well. So that's that one. This one is made by Jose, and I'm just going to show the cover. I will show the rest in another live. But she made a see-through cover. How much fun is that? And let me see if I can open it. And then under there are the two flaps with a pocket underneath. But let me just quickly go. Yeah, this is what I want to show you. The waterfall, simple. And how I designed the waterfall is that you have pockets on your waterfall. And then she turned those into, look at that. She used a laminator, put that in between. Brilliant. So yeah, that's really, really fun as well. I'll tie that up a bit later. This one I just wanted to show the cover. We'll go into the detail, but this was inspired by the fences in Paris where you put the locks on. How much fun is that? Ooh, so yummy inside as well. And this one is made by Rihanna. Rihanna always makes gorgeous stuff, we know that. So this is a pocket at the front. This is the card for me. And here you see a completely different style, how she used it. But you can see how you can use the different die cuts, the different elements to make just a fun booklet to play with. And you can use it for whatever you want to. So, oh, she turned that sideways. Didn't even notice that before. Oh, little booklet in the booklet. Another waterfall. So yeah, these are just some of the samples from this beautiful kit that we is available now, isn't it, Esther?
It's really fun to see the work from the design team, and I like the spine from your set with the little holes, like the splatters.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
splatter
yeah,
one. That's really
that's
fun.
lovely. Yeah, yeah, really
Um,
cool.
yeah, so that is really fun, and you can use it or leave it out, and you instantly have a different journal. So that's really fun to use. And yes, the design team did an amazing job, and I'm pretty sure you have way more to show as well, Esther. But
Yeah, yes, same
yeah,
here, but we don't have time to show everything today.
no, that's. But it is important to
No.
know that the collection is available at your local store now. So order it there.
Cool.
Both of our specials are there, and the book as well, Esther.
Yeah, that's correct. Everything is there. It should be there. No,
Perfect.
everything is in
Well,
stock, so yeah,
that's
it's
really,
available
really
everywhere.
cool. So the specials from both Esther and myself are available now at your local store, and the 13th of November there will be and yeah, keep an eye out on all the Facebook groups because the design team will
Yeah,
start posting.
I'm not sure. No, I don't think we are able to do a live together with all the samples. That's too much.
We'll see how that works out.
Yeah, okay.
So that is it for today, I think, Esther. Do you have anything to add?
Yes, that's good. No, no. I hope you like it all.
I,
Or people like both our specials.
I think they do, and I think both of the
You need to like
specials
both, right?
will be a huge success again. So all that's
Yeah.
left for us is now to say thank you for watching this. Go to your local store and buy the book and both the specials, or one of them, or it's all up to
Yeah.
you, of course. No,
Just play.
just play, have fun, and we'll see
Okay.
you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.